Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. So today I'm showing you my way of scrap busting. I'm using my leftovers and scraps from the sisters journals that I made, and I made what Tanya at Treasure Books calls a tunnel book. I watched her channel recently and she was making these tunnel books and they were really cool, and I thought, oh, that's the best way. I want to do that. I want to make one for my leftover stuff. You always have leftover stuff when you make a journal, right? So that's what I did with this. I had leftover cut aparts and I just layered them up on the animals that were already there, and then I put some more in because why not, you know? I had them and they're all, you know, just kind of layered up. I put a plaque up here that says Sisters, and I put it up on foam. And there's my little bird. So I put fabric on my spine because you hinge the spine in, and you don't really have to have something squashed up against it. I'll link her video where she made all those tunnel books. It's really cool. She's kind of fun to watch. Here's these little guys. Just, you know, it's just my leftovers. So what I did was, and on mine I made my tunnel descending. I didn't have it straight going, you know, like straight in. I made it a descending tunnel, if that makes sense. It's what I did. So I had these nesting dies. You don't have to have dies. She'll show you how all kinds of stuff. She used those little plastic things that have different shapes in them and made stuff like that. This was easy. I already had those, so there you go. Put a pocket over here. My leftover envelopes in there. Lots of leftover cut aparts down here in this pocket. And I had a label here. It says Sisters. Excuse me. So this is my first tunnel hole, I guess you call it. Now on mine I did do a little bit different in that I flipped my image over so that you've got the same kind of image on both sides instead of having a blanky place there where, you know, the other side of the image. So I made these were leftovers from the Cozy Journal. So I'm just using leftovers and leftovers. Okay, so my next tunnel is this girl and her pooch. And I just, like I said, I just flipped the images and put them on there. Leftover envelopes that I had. Used up so much of my stuff that was left over. Here I've got another tuck spot that was left over from, I think that was a freebie I did. I don't remember. Anyways, that's the next tunnel hole. I put a sister on each hole until I ran out of sisters, right? So then I've got this one. I didn't do anything in here. I couldn't find anything that was left over that would fit in this space, so I just did what I did. And here you go. Like I said, the flipped image. So there you go. Another that's left over, I think, from the Cozy Journal. All my stuff just sort of mix and matches. It just does. So you can use it interchangeably, right? Here you go. And on this one, I've got some, on my last little hole there for my tunnel, I had just a little bird. So, yeah. And then I've got these cards. You can't see them from the very front of the holes of the tunnel. But I thought, well, I'm going to stick them in there because they're leftover stuff. And I'm just going to, you know, stick them in the pocket here. I just made gusseted pockets out of leftover envelopes from this was freebies, I think. So then there's, yeah, that's a leftover. That was a freebie too. So, yeah, just stick them in there to the side. And like I said, you can't see it from the front of the tunnel. You just see it from the back. And back here, I just put some leftover cut aparts. Is that awesome? That is a great way to use up your stuff, right? I think it is. I hope you guys like it. And I know it's just a quick short video, but I thought I'd show you how I used up some of my leftover stuff. And wouldn't that be a cute gift for somebody? You know, just send that out and they would just, you know, it's fun to look through. You know, I didn't put any writing space in here per se, but somebody could, if they so wished, to write on that. But yeah, it's so fun. Super fun and really easy. I mean, it looks all kinds of intricate, right? It's so easy. So yeah, I hope you guys can have fun doing something like this. This is just, it's adorable too, isn't it? I mean, just super cute. Okay, I just wanted to make a quick video showing you what I did for my scrap busting, you know, leftovers. And if you hear a machine in the background, that's just my Cricut working real hard. Okay, it's doing some cut aparts for, you know, the next project. Okay, that's all. Quit rambling now. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe, pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.